Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. It's the weekend almost. One more sleep and Saturday is right around the corner. Yeah! Any good plans for this weekend, everybody? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Uh, just before I do the recap of TNA Wrestling and Friday Night SmackDown preview, just a reminder that uh, a whole lot of two things are happening this weekend that might be of interest. The clocks uh, spring forward from Saturday to early Sunday. Sunday at um, Sunday at 2 a.m. East 2 a.m. they spring forward 1 hour. So you lose 1 hour of sleep, but you gain 1 hour of daylight at the end of the day. So instead of the daylight going down at 6, it would go down at 7-ish. And also it's not International Women's Day on Sunday, March the 8th. So happy International Women's Day to all the women out there, wherever you guys are watching this on. And so, without further ado, let's do the TNA Impact recap for March the 5th, sorry, 2026. The youngest in charge retains his crown. Leon Slater narrowly escaped Eric Young's ambush to keep his X Division title, surviving a grueling lure against Nick Nemeth. But the celebration was short-lived. Young blindsided Slater post-match with a brutal pile driver, leaving the champion convulsed on the floor. Uh, A- Ariana Grace still run with style. In a chaotic knockout world title defense, Grace caught Jody's threat with a lightning quick roll up victory, but not before Threat and the rest of the locker room got involved. Channing stacks Channing stacks Lorenzo's engagement to Grace added tabloid fuel to the fire. The system crushed their way to a title shot. Brian Myers and Bear Bronson left out in a devastating throwaway match, decimating the Righteous Brothers, BDE, Rick Swan, and Sinner and Saint to earn their shot at the tag team champions, the TNA tag team championships. Moose declared war with on the system. The face of the franchise laid down the gauntlet, promising to destroy every member of the system one by one, starting with Cedric Alexander in an Atlanta street fight. Surprisingly, his estranged wife, Alicia Edwards, pledged to stand beside him in the fight, beside Moose in the fight. Elena Black, Brass Knuckles, delivered justice. Black brutalized Mara Sade with a Canadian destroyer and hidden Brass Knuckles, securing a controversial victory that left questions about what's next uh, for the rising star. Chaos erupted in on the microphone. AJ Francis and the hometown man sparked a brawl with that spilled onto the stage. Frankie Kazarian's attempt to celebrate his guitar, Frankie Kazarian's attempt to interview Elijah, who was celebrating his guitar case casket match victory against Elijah, descended into, with Elijah, descended into absolute pandemonium with the AJ Francis and hometown man brawl. Rosemary's Dark Project took shape. In a cryptic vignette, Rosemary inked a deal with TNA, but not before tricking Carlos Silva into signing mysterious parchment. She crossed Pride off the list as part of something called Project Lazarus. A bunny suit lurked ominously in the background. Steve Macklin's return was sanctioned. Mike Santana demanded Steve Macklin's reinstatement, and Daria Ray granted it, scheduling a collision for Sacrifice on March 27th in New Orleans. Santana promised to target Macklin, Macklin's for, for destruction when he returns next week. Tom Hannafin wasn't happy about management's decision to enable the unpredictable challenger. TNA's X Division Championship, Leon Slater defeated Nick Nemeth. Just to recap, TNA Knockout World Championship, Ariana Grace defeated Jody Threat, like I said, and the World Tag Team Championship number one contender match. The System defeated the Righteous Brothers, BDE, and Rick Swan, and Sinner and Saint. That was a recap of what happened last night on TNA Impact. If you like that, leave a comment in the comment section below of whatever platform you see this on. Hopefully it's YouTube because I check there more often. Um, and uh, all my details are in the description of the YouTube video. Now, I'm going to preview what will happen on tonight's Friday Night SmackDown from Portland, Oregon. I think it's Portland, yeah. Uh, yeah, Portland, Oregon, the Moda Center. Championship Champions collide in Portland. The Friday Night SmackDown preview. The fallout from Elimination Chamber explodes on Friday Night SmackDown tonight as Drew McIntyre puts the undisputed is forced to put the undisputed WWE Championship on the line against Cody Rhodes. After McIntyre's controversial finish at the Premium Live event, Nick Aldis wasted no time making this showdown official, and Rhodes is hungry for retribution. My prediction for this one, I don't have a prediction for every match on this card, but my prediction is um, Cody Rhodes retains the title, regains the title, and is gonna face Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Again, it could be a three-way with Drew McIntyre thrown in for good measure, but we'll see. I don't think that's gonna happen, but Rhodes retaining, I pretty much think it's gonna happen. Rhea Ripley steps into the ring with Jade Cargill. Fresh off her dominant Elimination Chamber victory and her ticket to WrestleMania 42 secured, the Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley finally meets Jade Cargill face to face. The tension between these two powerhouses has been simmering for weeks. Will words suffice, or will this confrontation turn physical? New tag team champions celebrates. Nia Jackson, last legend, will bask in their glory following their shocking women's tag team title victory over Ripley and Io Sky. Expect a celebration, and a potentially potentially an unwelcomed intrusion. Tag team gold on the line. A number one contenders match for the WWE Tag Team Championships will determine who gets their shot next at the titles. Though the competitors remain unannounced. Buckle up, everyone, for that announcement. Where to watch and when to watch? It's going to be from the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon tonight, Friday, March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, on the USA Network and Netflix internationally. Don't you dare miss it. I hope you guys like that SmackDown preview. I will recap SmackDown on Monday. So if you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. Smash that like button. It would really help the algorithm. I am currently at 430. I would like to go up to 500 if at all possible. If you could also give me some ideas of what I could do to get myself to 500, that would be amazing. Leave it in the comment section below. So this will be my last video for this week. I will return on Monday with the SmackDown recap and the Raw preview. Until then, have a great weekend. Happy International Women's Day. Don't forget to move your clocks forward before you go to sleep tomorrow night. Forward 1 hour before bed, as the time changes at 2 a.m. Local time, whatever time you guys are at. Um, those in North America. I don't know any other countries that do the daylight saving time, but North America, most of North America does it. So don't forget to do that, and happy International Women's Day to all the women out there in the world. Until Monday, have a great weekend, and uh, keep positive, keep curious, keep warm, because it is going to be warm, but it's going to be rainy in parts of Ontario. And as I always love to say, keep on smiling. Peace.